bitch, I'm pop my shit, I'm pop my shit, I'm pop my shit. Lil' bitch, I'm pop my shit, I'm pop my shit, I'm pop my shit. Lil' bitch, I'm pop my shit, I'm pop my shit, I'm pop my shit. Whoa, drippin' this shit, gotta wipe my step. I'm pop my shit, whoa, drippin' this shit, gotta wipe my step. I'm pop my shit, whoa, drippin' this shit, gotta wipe my step. I'm pop my shit, whoa, drippin' this shit, gotta wipe my step. I'm pop my shit, oh yeah, get the shootin' in the big, got feelin' like Steph. These niggas don't want no smoke, nigga play with the goat, then the shit go left. These niggas gon' cuff these hoes, I ain't cuffin' these hoes get left. These niggas out trustin' these thoughts, and these bitches just do it like a pair of night gas. But I ride by myself, I'm a renegade. Got the cutter by my side, I got plenty blades. These pussy niggas sweeter than some lemonade. I'ma do anything to get my niggas paid. All that capping that you doing, get your niggas sprayed. I'ma show you motherfuckers, get your niggas sprayed. And I'm fresh in the bitch like I'm Taylor made. I be drippin' this shit, got plenty flavor. Nigga actin' jet like bitch. Nigga on the internet just want some attention. But you need to take time to yourself. Think to yourself before you put me in your mention. Nigga always saying that they getting it. How the fuck, nigga, you ain't never got it? Nigga saying they gon' pop they shit. How the fuck, nigga, you ain't never pop it? Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Lil' bitch, I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. Lil' bitch, I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. Lil' bitch, I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. Lil' bitch, I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. I'm pop my shit. Whoa, drippin' this shit, gotta wipe my step. I'm pop my shit. Whoa, drippin'.
Yo, so it's Jumpman T with Twisted Torch TV, and I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones. We're gonna do Atlanta Falcons Training Camp breakdown. Off the top, I ain't got no notes, I ain't got no phone. I'm just gonna do a little run through to tell y'all what all we had coming in these past 2 weeks dealing with COVID and starting with training camp. So we had a couple practices, as you see. I'm gonna put some clips up of the practice in the beginning of the video, so you're gonna see all of that. But I'm liking how the players are coming out. We haven't had no key players have COVID, so that means people are coming in to work. They're ready for the grind. They're trying to get to the playoffs. They're trying to get that Super Bowl. As you know, we were close 3 years ago, so it's our time. Let's spin the block. Let's get back to where we want to be. Matt Ryan, I don't think he's had one bad throw, but one, it was a good play by A.J. Terrell, the rookie. He came up versus Calvin Ridley. He threw a deep ball. Jumped up, made an interception. That's what I like to see from the rook. Calvin Ridley has looked excellent in film and training camp. Everything that I've watched, he's looked excellent. Julio, as you know, he's a veteran. He really doesn't even need practice. He can go out there and play. That's how cold Julio is. He's top 3, but not 2 or 3. He's 1. We're not even going to have that debate. None of that. Fuck all that. Offense is looking like it's gelling good. I haven't seen receivers drop passes. I'm liking Laquan Treadwell. That's a nice pickup. He was a first rounder out of Ole Miss a couple years ago. So I'm anxious to see how he's going to do with Matt Ryan, because Matt Ryan is in a different ball club compared to Kirk Cousins. We're not even going to front like that's not true. Let's keep it a bean. You know, I'm going to keep it 100 on this show. We're not even going to do that. Then he's gonna be in the film room with Julio and Calvin Ridley. As you see how Calvin Ridley has upgraded his status of he's coming to elite levels soon. So with those 2 key pieces in front of him, and then we got Russell Gage from LSU. He got close to 600 yards last year. So you're gonna see this offense gel. I ain't even brought up Todd Gurley yet. I had some clips in them of him running. He's looking good. He's cutting off the foot well, off the knee well. I just like how he's looking, man. That 21 looks spicy. I'm not even gonna lie. Have y'all seen the jerseys? The practice jerseys look crazy. So for all them fans and all them haters that was down talking the jerseys, when you see them show out, you're going to see what it is. You look good, you play good. Anybody that play football know that's the lingo. Deion Sanders started that, so you know we're going to continue that. Defense-wise, my defense is looking real hungry. I can't even lie to you. Dante Fowler, he's another passionate rusher who enjoys blitzing the quarterback. He enjoys stopping the run. He enjoys getting pressures. So when you add him with Grady Jarrett and Tack McKinley, it has to be success, right? Exactly, it has to be success. He's coming off 11.5 sacks last year with the Rams, so I'm anxious to see how he's going to be incorporated into the Falcons' pass rush, because Vic Beasley, man, you see what he's going through right now in Tennessee. He came past the physical. So thank you, Lord, for getting him up out of there. Get him up out of there. Keanu O'Neal. He was an impact player for us 2 years ago, and he's been going through injuries the past 2 years. So I'm anxious to see how he's going to do. As far as training camp, he's been doing good. He hasn't been having to sit out. He hasn't been having to rest. So that shows that he's having good, he's having good issues. Well, he's not having issues. He's having strength as far as in his knee and his ankle. Like, he's not worried about none of the ACL and the Achilles tear. He's not worried about none of that. So I'm seeing him jump up for passes, intercept the ball. I've seen him, run, going side to side, lateral, you know what I'm saying? So he's looking excellent, bro. Only key pieces we really got to worry about. We're not worried about the front seven. Deion Jones is going to smash with the linebacking core. We got the fastest linebacking core in the league. And watch out for Foye Acuna, number 54. He ran like a 4-4 in the draft too. So we got 2 4-4 linebackers. There's nothing but speed in that front seven. The back end is going to be fast. AJ Terrell, we just got Denard. He's looking pretty good. They putting him in the slot, working him well in the slot. So that means AJ Terrell's going to be on the outside. We don't know what's going to happen as far as the right side with Sheffield and Oliver, but we're gonna see how that gels. We're just hoping for the best as far as that. Chris Lindstrom, he looks pretty healthy. As you know, he missed 8 games last year because of the broken foot in the beginning of the year. So that's an added plus for that offensive line. And you see how I'm just rapidly going fast. I'm going through it because it's off the top. So I'm just switching topics, and it's gonna be, it's lingo out here, man. I know everything about that. So we're gonna keep that culture. Dan Quinn, I'm liking the environment you're having. As far as the training camp, as far as having the music playing, as far as having referees out there. Everybody has their mask. Everybody's, doing the quarantines if something happens. We're just having, good reasons to show that this is going to be a successful season for the Falcons. So everybody that's a Falcon fan, get prepared. Be on them virtual fans, to support the team when we start in September, because we coming to play, man. As you see, we're not having the Seattle Seahawks issue where the rookie undrafted is sneaking women into the facility. We don't do that here. We have veterans, and they gonna take care of business. Like, they all have families, but they understand we're here for a mission. We're here to succeed. We're here to get money. We're here to get Atlanta back on the map. So they're all anxious to do that. Todd Gurley. After Todd Gurley is Ito Smith. He is elusive out of Southern Miss University. I'm telling you, man, if he stays healthy for a whole 16 games, that first, second, and third down backs with him and Todd is going to be elusive and crazy. We're going to have Todd in first, third. We might have, Ito in on second. We might switch it out. But Todd is going to get his rest. Don't even worry. We have so many playmakers. We're not going to have to depend on him. And let's run the red zone, because that's the only time Julio can't succeed in the red zone, because they put 3 people on. So if we have Todd Gurley and he's in there making 13 touchdowns, 12 touchdowns, just over 10 touchdowns is a successful season for us, because Devontae Freeman only had 2 touchdowns last year. So imagine what that impact would do as far as our offense, as far as Matt Ryan getting the ball out to the receivers quick. He's gonna throw the backs. He's good at all that. So I'm just speculating how the season's gonna be. As far as 1 through 16, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be intense, and then, as you know, it's gonna be 7 teams going to the playoffs. I'm not expecting us to be a wild card team, but hey, if we are a wild card team, I'm expecting us to make an impact on the playoffs. As far as the offense, we're gonna put up points. Our only issue on offense is the line, and I feel like with having Lindstrom back, with having Caleb back for the right tackle, that side is going to be good. And then, as you know, we still have Alex Mack. As you know, we still have Jake Matthews. So our only concern is that left guard position. I'm anxious to see if Matt Hennessy will be able to get that left guard position coming out of college. As you know, most linemen that come out of there are good linemen. So that's what I'm just anxious to see. I know he's going to be our, successor for Matt after this year, but we don't know. Matt might play another year. So I just feel like that will keep our, group so good for these next 2 years. Defense, Our only worry is the secondary. So if AJ Terrell comes in, makes 3 to 4 interceptions, if he comes in and shows that he can handle that first string receiver or that slot receiver, it's gonna change the game plan for us on defense, because we're gonna be able to send more blitzes. Previous years we've been kind of vanilla as far as just rushing with 4 and maybe 5, and I'm sick of that. Hey, put pressure on these QBs. Put pressure on these lines to watch these stunts and these gaps when our players are come in, man. Because if they know it's gonna be vanilla, it's gonna be 4 people rushing every time. All you gotta do is put a center on the best player. So Grady's getting double teamed and then a single. No, cut that. We're gonna blitz linebackers. We're gonna blitz slot cornerbacks. I just know that Raheem Morris is gonna have that defense anxious and ready to play. They're all hungry. You know, we finished 6-2 last year. We beat the 49ers. We beat the Saints. So just know that the team is gonna be anxious and ready to get started, man, because they wanna start the season on that high horse as they finished. So just imagine what that's going to do for this ball club. If they come out and beat Seattle the first game and beat Dallas the second game, just imagine what that's going to do for our confidence. As a Falcons fan, I've been a Falcons fan all my life. I'm telling you, whenever we start off fast, it just puts energy into our players and makes them play better, to where we're not losing those close games you're down by 3 points to 7 points. We're not losing them because we have that energy. We know we can come back. We know we can win. We're determined. So if we keep that energy moving from last year into this year, and I'm seeing how the training camp is going, man, the sky's the limit for us. In all honesty, it's DQ's make it or break it season. It's Thomas Dimitroff make it or break it season. Arthur Blank isn't playing this game of not making the playoffs 3 years in a row. I've never seen our team not make the playoffs 3 years in a row and Arthur Blank let it slide. It just doesn't work that way. I love Thomas Dimitroff, how he handles things, how he handles his players, how he gets players resigned. I love Dan Quinn, how he's a players-only coach, and you know he does things for the players. So I'm just waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? What is it? 3-4 weeks until the season starts. So you're gonna see me come back again, discuss a little bit more, and break down more key offense and defensive position groups, so we can see who's battling for a position. We got left guard, we got corner, but those are the only positions we're really worried about. I'm gonna also talk about that 3 safety set, having KZ, Allen, and Neal on the field. Bring Neal down the box, have Ricardo and KZ in the back. We're going to get a lot of turnovers that way, man, because people are not going to want to come through the middle of the field to see that enforcer. When you see Neal out there, just look at him. I really want to put a picture up of how he looks, because it looks like he's been just working on getting stronger while his leg was, coming back from the injury. So just seeing that, knowing that all of our players are coming back in good shape during the COVID situation, the pandemic, everybody's taking it serious. Grady Jarrett, he's came back phenomenal shape. Deion Jones, Calvin Ridley's hungry. We're just anxious to get this playoffs season, everything started, to get the fans of Georgia back happy. Like and subscribe to the channel. I got more content coming out soon. Please follow me on social media platforms so you can see who's going to be on the show, what we're planning to talk about, so you can just see how much heat we got coming for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody that's already did that, but I got more heat coming. I plan on doing the AFC North breakdown for training camp for the Steelers and Ravens again. I have my boy Fabo on there, my boy Claysky on here, but we're going to get everything popping. We also going to do an NFC North breakdown with my boy CJ and Donald, Packers fan, diehard Packers fans. Appreciate y'all. Y'all going to come through. We're going to see what's good. But updates coming soon. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. We here.